foot 6 inches. Number 9, a 6'8" forward, number 4, Scotty Barnes. At the shooting guard position, standing 6'8", number 3.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. White and Brown in the wingmen. Jason Tatum out there with Williams. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. And for Toronto, Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Brandon Ingram out there with Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Barrett in at the 3. And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
Here's Quickley. Outside Ingram. The 3 is up. Pure from three-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Simons. Tatum from long range. It's rebounded by Barrett. On the wing quickly. He's guarded by White. Barnes. Soft touch off the glass.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Simons with it. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Outside Barrett. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Fades and shoots. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Barrett.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
So it's Boston now. 4-point game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. I asked him if there's anything in particular they can do to keep Tatum's production at bay. He mentioned, well, the playmaking ability is what hits you first. His skill is something we're going to have to slow down, and we feel we have a good plan defensively to do so. A plan is a good start. We'll see if they're able to execute. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. 5 on the clock. Here's Ingram. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Brown looking around. The kick to Tatum. Clock at 6. Brown, no good.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
You know, Doris, the Celtics are interesting as you look at the construction of their roster. Are they poised for long-term contention?
Well, obviously, the thing paramount on everybody's mind is how they weather the Tatum injury and their salary challenges, which are significant. But if they believe they can get multiple bites in the apple, I promise you, this historic team will take their shots.
No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
And it's tied up with that one. You know, Grant, with Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam, and OG Anunoby all winning on new teams, you wonder, did the Raptors have to blow it up?
You know, B.A., it's a fair question, but Toronto's front office saw a ceiling. So the question is, can they do better with this rebuild? And it remains to be seen.
Boy, R.J. Barrett has worked so hard become a consistent three-point shooter. Go ahead, RJ, put in the work.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. To the inside. Three-pointer. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Raptors lead by 3. Quickly, right side. The 3 from Barnes. Williams grabs the board. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Brown. Oh, okay then.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
For Toronto, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Ingram against White. Hurdle with a screen on White. Pass to Barnes. 6 to shoot. That shot off. Some solid defense from Williams. Barrett against Brown. White on the wing. Back to Brown. Over Barrett. That one a little long.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Ingram, the pass to quickly. Back to Ingram. Lets the 3 fly. Williams grabs the board. Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And while the Raptors are rebuilding, they're not bottoming out like some teams out there, Grant.
Yeah, they have some pieces. I mean, some young guys who can really play. And with the lottery odds flattened out and the play-in tournament, that middle road is more agreeable than in years past.
Changes for Boston. Hauser comes in for White, and Pritchard is subbed in for Simons. Brown against Ingram. Outside Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, you love that he wants to finish with authority, sending a message to the defense. R.J. Barrett.
Here's Brown. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
For Toronto, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Quickly, passes to Pirtle. Pass to Barnes. This one for 3. Hauser grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. He's guarded by Barnes. Tatum a screen on Barrett. Brown passes to Pritchard. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Outside Barrett. The baseline J. Good on the jump shot. Barrett's got 7 points.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett is always working on his perimeter game, and he makes easy work at the mid-range.
Steps back and shoots. And the shot falls short that time. For Toronto, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Quickly with a screen on Williams. The 3 from Barnes. He can't get that one to fall.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Toronto trailing. Here's quickly. Outside for Ingram. The 3. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
There's 57 seconds left in the opening quarter. And here's Brown for 3. No good there.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Barrett finds Ingram. Pirtle in the post. Defended by Hauser. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Williams against Ingram. Nice ball movement by Boston. On the wing, Tatum fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 9.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
They get it back. Pirtle with the bucket.
It's just certain guys have a nose for the basketball. I don't think you teach that. Great second effort there.
A nice shot by Brown. And the Celtics lead by 2. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Back after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
We've got Grady Dick, and it's Walter in at the 2. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Pritchard finds White. Back to Hauser. Lets it go from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. BA, back to you.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. Here's Garza. Outside Pritchard. Here's Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Dick. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Dick's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Celtics lead by 5. A first-round pick in 2023. Grady Dick took a huge step forward in year 2, Doris.
Oh, he sure did, B.A. Nearly doubles his scoring average. And I think you can trace that directly to the conditioning that he put in the offseason. It shocks a lot of guys when they are early in their career how much conditioning it takes to endure the length of an NBA season. And Grady put in the work.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Raptors with some changes. Scotty Barnes checked in for Mamukelashvili. Brandon Ingram comes in for Walter. And quickly subbed in for Shed. The Celtics also with a sub. Simons checked in. Raptors trail by 11. Pass to Mobo. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And here's White. And here's Hauser. Here's the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Ingram. Give him 8. Barnes passes to Quickly. Mobo. That one no good. Oh, good D by Boucher. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 15-5 run. Pritchard finds Simons. And the shot's good. Simons got 5 points.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 14. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Yeah, sometimes you have to flex into the mid-range. Emmanuel Quickly ready to do just that.
Simons with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Hauser passes to Simons. Nice ball movement by Boston. Hits the three-pointer. Pritchard's got his second basket.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now here's Barnes. They set the pick. On the wing, Grady Dick. The three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pass to Boucher. Here's Barnes. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, you love the commitment from Scotty Barnes. Made his decision, makes the contact, and the and one.
Toronto shooting their first free throw in this game. Toronto making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in. Boston also changing it up. Tatum comes in for Hauser, and it's Jaylen Brown in for Pritchard. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Brown passes to Tatum. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Raptors trail by 14. Outside Dick. Pass to Ingram. Outside Barnes. Here's Quickly. There's the triple. And again, Toronto no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The drive by Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you allow Jason Tatum to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. for Toronto. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Raptors trail by 16. Outside Ingram. Outside Barrett. The three ball. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Grant, the Achilles tear for Jason Tatum, derailing the Celtics' attempt to defend their 2024 title.
Yeah, so hard to overcome losing your best player. Thankfully, this team has the depth to remain competitive in his absence.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Barnes passes to Ingram. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
Celtics lead by 16. And here's Simons outside. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Barrett passes to Barnes. That shot is off. Oh, good D by Boucher. Pass to Hauser. Fires the 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Pulls it from the corner. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Brown for 3. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot. Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
There's a minute 40 left in the second quarter. Simons outside. Pass to Hauser. Now Boucher. Now here's Brown. It's stolen by Ingram. And here's the fast break. Barrett with it. Now guarded by Simons. Barrett can't hit. Boston leading by 17. Tatum passes to Boucher. And here's Brown. Here's Hauser. And the Celtics another 3.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Doris at just 26 years old. Jason Tatum has his first title with the Celtics in 2024.
B.A., after he won the title, his first line was, "What are they going to say now?" This guy has done nothing but win from the time he entered the league. He is underappreciated as a big-time superstar. And guess what? There's a long way to go in his career.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
Williams is checked in for Boston. White comes in for Hauser. And so Tatum nails both of them. Well, Doris, when you look at the skill set Jason Tatum possesses, what specifically makes him such an elite player?
Well, if you're elite, it means you have a multi-dimensional game, and that's Jason Tatum to a T. He came in with a scoring mindset. His playmaking skills have advanced every single season. He also absorbs an enormous weight on the defensive end. This guy is elite for a reason, and it's because it's a well-rounded game.
Barnes, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
From 10 feet away. Misses off the right iron. Pass to Ingram. The shot's good. Ingram's got 10 points in the game.
Well, at the rim, that's just a matter of size differential, right? That's usually the result.
Count that bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Boston. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Fans, direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans. Half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
For the second half here, a big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
So it's Boston now. Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's five. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Anthony Simons out there with Derek White. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
Shooting two.
And he makes the first. Jaylen Brown, in addition to becoming a champion, notched a big award in 2024, Doris.
It is undeniable that Jaylen Brown raised his level throughout the course of the playoffs in 2024. He was the MVP of the conference finals and the finals, and I thought set the tone almost nightly en route to that championship.
And both free throws good for Brown. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Outside Ingram from downtown. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 8 now. Williams passes to Simons. Outside Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. White on the wing. No good on the three. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Barnes with a screen on White. Here's Barrett. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum. After being drafted by the Knicks with the 3rd pick in 2019. We're seeing some nice improvement from R.J. Barrett, Doris.
We are, B.A., and when he moved from New York to Toronto, there's 2 areas that really pop for me in terms of improvement. Playmaking. His assist numbers took a massive leap. And the other area, maybe the most needed, was his efficiency. He's a better shooter now from both 2- and 3-point range.
First one falls for him. And since arriving in Toronto, his hometown, R.J. Barrett has seen his game take a step forward, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And in particular, his playmaking has gone to another level. If he could ever get his shot right, then he really will be off and running.
And Barrett drops them both.
Well, one thing you love about R.J. Barrett is he is a scorer at heart. This guy will hunt shots. He's going to be aggressive. And when he gets on a roll, look out, guys.
Now here's Simons. He has 7. Outside White. Beyond the arc. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. White's got 6 points.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Here's Barrett. Lets it fly. The shot by Ingram, no good. And it's Simons with the ball for the Celtics. White for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
For Toronto, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And Toronto calls time here. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, B.A. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
White against Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Tatum finds Simons. Over quickly. Toronto grabs the miss. Birtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Barrett passes to quickly. Ingram against White. Inside. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Back over to you, Brian.
A tone setter at that end. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Boston leading by 21. Brown passes to Simons. Over quickly. And it's Simons missing. Toronto's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. 4-3. Called in by Brown. Well, the Celtics shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. White, the pass to Simons. Again, the miss by Boston. Well, the Raptors shooting around 44%. Not bad. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's gotten 4 this quarter.
You can tell some players like that rhythm dribble. R.J. Barrett using the pull-up jumper. Go ahead, R.J.
And here's Simons outside. He buries it from 3.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Outside Barnes. Quickly, right side. Back to Barnes. Looking to end this cold spell. And that's 2 points on the layup. Barnes has got 7 points.
Boy, you combine the handle with Scotty Barnes' length, and this guy is a very tough cover.
And the Celtics in possession here. Tatum passes to Simons. Fires for 3. Another miss by Simons.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Now here's quickly. Pass to Pirtle. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's White. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 11.
That is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Now here's Quickly. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That'll be a second foul of the game. Dick, he's checked in for Ingram. The Celtics also with a sub. Pritchard's checked in. Dick against White. Quickly outside. They grab their own miss. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. White for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Three-pointer, Pritchard. It's rebounded by Dick. The Raptors shooting just about 33% since the second half started. To stop the run, Jaylen Brown with a rebound. And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. The kick to Tatum. The 3 is up. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
Pass to Barrett. The 3 from Quickly. Counted from distance. Quickly's got 5 now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. So it's Boston now, primarily seen as the scorer. Emmanuel Quickly's defense is often overlooked, Doris.
It is, B.A., and I think the first thing about his defensive effort is important, right? He works very hard. His navigation over screens. He's very quick with his rotation. He's a really long, rangy athlete. Couldn't agree more about being overlooked defensively.
And so here is Toronto, following the 3 by Boston. Pirtle, the pass to Barrett.
Emmanuel Quickly in a nutshell right there. Absorbs the contact and finishes the play.
Defensive foul. Derek White.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Mobo, he's checked in for Pirtle. Brandon Ingram comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Walter in for Barrett.
Well, think about this, guys. Early in his career, Quickly finished second in 6th Man of the Year voting. He's also proven he can be a capable starter in this league. That's big-time value.
The Raptors have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Pritchard with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Pritchard. Pritchard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They set the pick, and here's Ingram from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Shireman. Jacks up a 3. Second chance effort. From the arc. Drills it from deep. Shireman's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And so it's Boston cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, the Raptors shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. They've got Walter, Grady Dick out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Mobo in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now here's Pritchard. Launches a 3 on target from range.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel. Boy, not much defensive pressure on that 3, but he still could make it.
No good on the triple. Here's Dick. 3-pointer, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pritchard, the pass to Gonzalez. Takes a 3. Pritchard, no good. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. And the call will be against Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul of the game. Minot's checked in for Boston.
First team foul. Boston substitution, number 8, Josh Minot.
And so here is Toronto. They get it back. And here's Ingram outside. He drops it from range.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Now Pritchard. Pass to Boucher. Nice ball movement by Boston. Now Hauser. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Ingram. Outside Dick. Pass to Walter. Here's Mobo. There's the 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hauser outside. Now Pritchard. 3-pointer. Drops in the 3. Pritchard's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Shed. Outside Ingram. From deep. Minot pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Now here's Pritchard. Here's Garza. Mobo with the rebound. Toronto's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And it's rejected. And they recover it. Pass to Shed. Let's go with a 3. And again, Toronto, no good. Boston has gone 3 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Garza, guarded by Dick. Here's Garza. Blocked! Here's Walter. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And the Celtics shooting about 43% since the 4th quarter began. Here's Minot. Boston, no good that time either. The Raptors shooting 41% in this game. Out to the wing. Here's Shed. Misses the 3. Boston's shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Outside for Boucher. From behind the arc. They get the rebound. Over Ingram. It's picked off. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Shed, that's good. And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Count it.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Pritchard's getting it done with 5 of 9 shooting from the field. Pulls up, high post. The shot by Ingram, no good. The Celtics have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Takes the three. Goes back up. Garza's shot is good.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
And that one drops for him. Boucher's got his first bucket in this one.
And for Boucher, to me, it's about taking his time inside. When he does that, he's very effective.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Dick. And the Raptors get it back. Tipped. A minute 50 left in the fourth. Pass to Boucher. From outside the arc. Hauser, that's good. Hauser's got 21.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Shed, following the three by Boston. Back to Dick to end the run. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
So it's Boston now, following the three-point basket by Toronto. Here's Minot. Off target with the three.
I think they could have gotten a better shot attempt there if he wasn't so eager to let it fly.
And that one drops.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Takes a 13-footer. Pritchard, no good. Here's Shed, defended by Pritchard. And Boucher with the block.
Yeah, that's the 6'9" frame of Chris Boucher. Send it back, young sir.
Rebounded by Ingram. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. And it's Dick on the attack. Yes, it's good.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
Boucher outside. Pass to Minot. For three. He can't hit that time. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And we present the player of the game, Jason Tatum.